the Daily Mirror Pride of Britain Awards. Our next award is for a little girl whose quick thinking and bravery saved not just her own life, but the lives of her mum and her baby sister as well.
Renee-Mai Bolter is a regular, happy little girl, which is hard to believe, given the horrible events that took place in her home one summer's evening. For the Bolter family, Leonard Brown had seemed like a good person to have around.
I was having my home decorated by a friend, and I asked if there was anybody else that could help, and he recommended Leonard. He started being very helpful and helping me in the garden.
But one afternoon, Katie had some more friends over to help out.
Leonard turned up unannounced. He wasn't in a very good mood.
When Katie sent her friends home, it left her, Renee, and 8-month-old Lexi alone with Leonard. Then, he did something strange.
I was coming down the stairs and he locked the door. When he went to the back door, he locked that door behind him, which at that point then I knew we had a problem.
Katie was unaware that Leonard had become infatuated with her. His jealousy of her friends had triggered something in him.
He came in with a can of petrol and lighters.
Leonard was enraged.
Renee started screaming and crying, and he told her to shut up. He was just so angry. It was horrific. It was just like a light switch had flicked.
It was then, fearing for Lexi's safety, that Renee did something extraordinary.
It was all so instant. Renee saved Lexi. She automatically dived back onto her baby sister. He just put his knees onto my chest, one onto Renee's chest, and he was hitting us both full force in the face.
The horrific assault lasted for 5 long minutes.
I looked round at Renee and there was just blood pouring out of her nose. I've never, ever felt that scared.
But the ordeal wasn't over. Leonard refused to let them leave the house. The evening turned into the early hours.
I was scared of every second while I was sitting there wondering what's next.
But what Katie didn't know was her daughter had secretly prepared a lifeline.
I must have dozed off. And Renee woke me up. Mum, quick, quick. I can hear the toilet flushing downstairs. He's downstairs.
Renee then handed Katie a mobile phone. Amidst the drama the night before, Renee had spotted her mum's phone and with incredible presence of mind had grabbed it. After an ordeal lasting more than 8 hours, Katie was able to raise the alarm.
She said, "We're being held hostage. Don't tell the police. He's going to set fire to the place if the police come." Well, I was absolutely horrified and did probably a 20-minute run in 7 minutes.
Sonia had a plan.
And just shouted, "Kate, come quick. Your dad's having a heart attack."
Heart attack, Katie!
In the confusion, Katie convinced Leonard to give her the keys and bundled herself, Lexi and Renee out of the door.
Terrible. Horrendous. Little 7-year-old girl that had been beaten. She was just staring into space.
Leonard then set fire to the house. The Bolters have slowly rebuilt their lives. And there are 2 new additions to the family.
We had to stay over because of what happened. And I got Romeo now because they make me feel safe and secure. And both of them are my best friends.
Katie and Lexi owe everything to Renee's extraordinary bravery that night.
If Renee hadn't have hid the phone, or even found the phone, we'd have been dead. Renee is an amazing child, and I'm so proud of her.
Please welcome with her grandmother, Nanny Sonia, the incredibly brave Renee-Mai Bolter. You are a very, very, very brave young lady, isn't she?
She certainly is.
Yeah. And can I say, you look just, doesn't she look like a princess tonight?
Thank you.
To presenting our wonderful superstar, Renee-Mai, with her award. Other stars of The X Factor, yes, Simon, Cheryl, Louis, Sarah Jane and Dermot. Here they are.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Renee, we think you are probably the bravest person in the world.
Yes, we do.
What do you think? High five? And this is the smartest person in the world, right? And this is for you. And it's very well deserved. It's a real pleasure. You really deserve it.
Thank you so much.
So do you.
Thank you. Well done. Thank you.
Turn round and show that award to everybody else there. In the air. Well, thanks very much to all the stars of The X Factor, but most of all, congratulations to our superstar down here, Renee-Mai Bolton.